So here at the Fort Smith International Film Festival, and I'm here with Donavan today. Donavan, how you doing?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Fantastic. I'm having a great time talking to you filmmakers, getting ideas, just learning a little bit, just through talk.
It's a great melting pot for creativity. It always is.
No idea. It's so great to hear. Like there was men that we interviewed not too long ago, Hollywood, 40 years in Hollywood.
That's awesome.
It's just
it's always it's a great place. That's why we do this, right? I mean, making your movies always fun, it's amazing, but then getting to show it to people and bring it to audience members, that's like half the battle. Another half is getting to connect with people who are like-minded, because sometimes as a filmmaker or creative, you can be locked in isolation and you forget there's other people out there like you. So
that is true. Yeah, I was gonna say before you said like you, I was like, yeah, you lock yourself in a room and you forget about people. It's like, yeah, I wish I could do that.
Yeah,
some days.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So back on topic though, you're talking about being creative. You yourself seem like you're a creator, and I'm assuming you have a film here today.
Yeah. So my film is Chronos, part of my graduate thesis at UCA, part of the master's program. And it's been a long time in the making, and I'm finally glad to show it to people.
So can you give us a brief summary about the movie without any spoilers, or chock full of spoilers? Up to you.
Yeah, I describe to people as Silence of the Lambs meets Stand By Me or The Goonies. And so it's got this coming-of-age story, but wrapped around like a serial killer mystery. So the stakes are high, but it's a feel-good movie at the end of the day. And kind of one of the bigger themes about the movie is kind of, other than finding friendship and dealing with your family, is should you question authority? And I think we answer it pretty well by the end of the movie. But it's a fun ride, and it's entertaining, I think.
Absolutely. And what inspired you to make a film like this?
My dad was a private investigator, and so I kind of grew up around that kind of world of mystery and the lore of serial killers and that kind of stuff. So but he was also very controlling, not in a bad way, but in a very parenting way. In a way that you feel like you want to break away and go experience life as a kid sometimes, and so I think this was kind of me. Kind of encapsulating that theme or those ideas, but just in this 35-minute movie.
Absolutely, no. I totally resonate with the whole, authority figure father, like, love you, Pop, love you to death.
Right, yeah.
But it was just a hammer every single time.
Yeah, and it comes from a place from love most of the times, right?
Absolutely.
And the thing I like to think about is when you grow up, the relationship is, hopefully, it's not broken, it's just different.
Right.
And I think that's what we're trying to hit at the end of the movie.
Absolutely. And for filmmakers, first-time filmmakers, do you have any advice for them?
Yeah, I think a few things is, one, just get out there and do it. Go out there and make a movie. If you don't have the resources, I think sometimes there are excuses because we all have a phone in our pocket, and you can always go out and film something and let's get some practice in. And I think probably more importantly that is surrounding yourself with people who are better than you.
Right.
Because we're all learning, and you need to take those ideas and absorb those ideas and make something unique and different. And if it's not those two things, then at least you're learning from the experience, so that way next time you can make something unique and different.
Absolutely. Steel, hone, steel.
Absolutely. 100%.
And my final question for you. For those who haven't watched this film or are kind of on the fence about it, elevator pitch. Why should we watch this film?
I don't know if there's a movie quite like it. I think a coming-of-age story, but like the stakes of finding a serial killer and the mystery behind that. I think it's got this Spielberg meets like this David Fincher kind of quality that I'm not sure. I don't know in the movie that kind of has those two things combined. And at the end of the day, it's a classical Hollywood film. It's not experimental. It's something that I think everyone can watch, and I think everybody can enjoy, and I hope they do.
Awesome. So thank you so much, Donavan.
Yeah,
I appreciate your time, and hope good luck.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Absolutely.